video tutorial, you are going to see how to find out the frequency and percentages of a categorical variable. So to do this, we need a package called epidisplay. So I'm just going to install this package called epidisplay. So click Tools, under which you can see Install Packages. Click this, then start to type epidisplay. So here you can see epidisplay. So I'll select this one and then click Install. So your package epidisplay will get installed into your RStudio. So once the package is installed, the next step will be activating this package. So go to the script window, open the script box. Okay, now to activate, we need to use a function called library. So just start to type library. You can see here the library. Then into this, you have to type the name of the package. So it shows, okay, once I start to type, it shows the epidisplay. Now click run. Okay, now your package is installed and it has been activated. Okay, now we have to import a data set to learn how to do the calculation of frequency and percentage of a categorical data. So for this, I'll import a data set. So here there is an option called import data set in the environment window. Just click this from Excel. So then click the browse button. Then you can find where is your data, then browse that and then you can open. Okay, so I'm going to open an example data set called chi-square. Let us see the preview. Yes, it contains the three variables: gender, the year of study, and the knowledge. So all are categorical data. Just we can import this to learn how to do the, or how to create the frequency and percentages. Just click import. Okay, now I have imported the data called chi-square, which contains 350 observations of three variables. Okay, now you can see here the Excel sheet is coded. The categorical data are in the form of codes. Say, for example, you can see 1 and 2. 1 stands for male and 2 stands for female as far as this Excel sheet is concerned. And year of study, again, 1 and 2, you can see 2 levels. So 1 is the final year and 2 is the interns. And knowledge, again, there are 4 levels: 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 stands for poor, 2 stands for average, 3 stands for good, and 4 stands for excellent. Okay, so now it is in the form of code. You have to convert now this code into a categorical data before going into the calculation of frequencies and percentages. Okay, so now come to the script window. So you have to now say, for example, I want to do a frequency and percentage calculations for the knowledge variable. Okay, so let us now convert this knowledge variable into a categorical variable because it is coded, right? So first choose the name of the variable. It is in the chi-square, which is in the global environment, chi-square. Then I have to click the dollar symbol. It will show the three variables that is present in the chi-square. I am going to select the knowledge. Okay, so this variable I want to convert, that the knowledge variable under the chi-square I want to convert into a categorical variable. So now I have just typed this variable name. Then I have to click this symbol. Okay, so this means gets. Okay, this means gets. Okay, so this is the lesser than symbol and hyphen. We have to click, and then we have to go into a function called factor. So we have to type factor. You can see this function factor. Okay. So now this is the function. This is going to convert your chi-square, the knowledge under the chi-square data into a categorical variable because it is coded, right? Okay. So now I have selected the function called factor. Now you can see the factor has appeared, and it also shows a bracket into which you have to fill some arguments. So the first argument will be you have to tell what variable you want to convert it as factor. So I want to convert the chi-square data under which the knowledge. Okay, so same like what I did before, I have typed, then comma. Now levels, you have to tell how many levels are there. We have 4 levels, right? So just click levels, it will show the option levels under the factor function. So levels. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the levels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click 1 and I'm going to click the colon symbol. It means 2, 1 to 4. Okay, so the 1 colon 4 indicates 1 to 4. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now label what the 1 stands for, what 2 stands for, all these things we have to now tell the R, okay, to convert it as a categorical variable. So label, LAB, when you start to type, it will show the labels argument under the function called factor. Okay, now I have clicked. Okay, now we have 4 levels, right? So we are going to label it. So there are 4 levels. So we have to combine this. We have to use a small function called small c. Okay, it's a function which you have to use to combine many such names. Okay, so I put c, then click the open bracket. It will automatically show you the close bracket as well. So then you have to start to type the name of the each levels. So 1, okay, 1 is poor. So what I have to do, I have to put an inverted quote. I have to click it, then I have to type poor, then come out of the inverted quote, then put comma, then again inverted quote, and now the 2 stands for average. Average, come out, put comma, then the quote. 3 stands for good. Come out, put comma, and the 4th one and the last one is excellent. Okay, now click run. So I have entered all the programs. So here the first one is the name of the variable, then the gets symbol, then the function name is factor. Okay, and then you are entering the argument. So first argument, again you have to enter the name of the variable, then you have to tell how many levels are there, then you have to label the levels. So 4 levels, I have labeled it. Now you have to run this. Yes, now I have run this successfully. Now we can check whether it has been converted to categorical variable. So I'll click this. Yes, now it has been converted. You can see it has been converted into a categorical variable. And now I want to see how many excellent, how many good, how many poor, how many average are there, and I want to see the percentage as well for this data. So frequencies and percentages. You can create a frequency table with the help of this epi display. Okay. So we have to now type the function called tab1, which is in the epiDisplay. Tab1. And now we have to click the data, or we have to enter the data name. It is in the chi-square data. The variable is the knowledge. Okay. Now just click run. Yes. Now you can see now the frequency table has been created. Okay, the frequency of the poor. So totally 350 observations. You can see 5 are poor, 7 are average, 51 are good, and 287 individuals are having excellent knowledge, and also the percentage, individual percentage, and the cumulative percentage is seen. And also by default, it gives you the a bar chart. Okay, so this is also there under this epiDisplay. So you can just see the bar chart. Now this title, distribution of chi-square knowledge. So we have to now rearrange this title. I want to change it as distribution or the knowledge level. Simply I want to give a title for this bar diagram as knowledge level. So what you can do, you can just go back to this function. Then I have to enter an argument called as main under the tab 1. Okay, now under the main, I'm going to give the title as knowledge level. Then click run. Yes, now it has changed to a knowledge level. Okay, so now how to use this bar diagram for your presentation. So simply here you can see export option. You can just click export and you can save this image, or you can save as a PDF, or you can just copy it to a clipboard and then you can repaste it on your PowerPoint slide or Word documents. Suppose you want to see the bar diagram separately, you can click zoom under the plot. Just click zoom. Okay, now you can see a enlarged version of your bar diagram. Okay, and this table can be copy pasted in any word processing document.